So the two snails that were on the lettuce roots earlier are still on there. The brown one's up near the top and the white one's right there. But I have given them some other greens to eat, but they're still interested in the new plant roots I stuck in there, which is fine. I'm gonna give my tank a water change soon, and then my plants on the deck will get to drink the water from the fish tank, and these guys will get some new water, so that'll be good for them too. But I don't know when I'll do that. Right now I'm eating, or I'm about to eat my supper, but I'm just eating oatmeal with that. Well, that's the, it looks like turmeric, but it's not, it's garlic. It's just that I minced it up in the food processor, and I had minced turmeric up in there, so that's why it looks like that. But, and that's chia seeds on my, that I ground up in the coffee grinder on my oatmeal, because I ran out of flax seeds. Oh, I still had lots of chia seeds in the pantry, so that's what I'm eating. But that's about a half a cup of ground chia seeds on the oatmeal with cinnamon and the Saskatoons. I was watching, I think it's called The Falling, or The Fallen maybe? It's a series with Gillian Anderson from the X-Files, and I like it. I think it's a good series. It's a police detective kind of series, but it's a bit different because they're following the same case throughout the whole thing. So this is series 3 that I was watching, so that's season 3, and they're still following the same case, so it's interesting. I don't prefer chia seeds with my oatmeal, and this is why. See how it's just it soaks up all the moisture. You end up with like thick, yeah. But it does taste nice, because my coffee grinder, I'd been grinding nutmeg in it last. I was the other day my friend Bob was over, and I was grinding up some coffee for him, and I said, well, it might taste like nutmeg because I just ground some. And now I did nutmeg again, and it does. I can. He said, "Oh, that's okay. You know that if the coffee tastes like nutmeg, then it'll be like a specialty coffee." And maybe it was. I don't know. I didn't have coffee with him, but he didn't complain about it. And actually, I'm liking the taste of the nutmeg in the oatmeal. So a little bit different. Unfortunately, the turmeric and the garlic does not make it taste any better. It does make a pretty color, though. doesn't make it more appealing. It's still a plate full of garlic, and it's really awful. If you're new to watching and you're like, well, I've read up on garlic and for cholesterol, and they only recommend you take 2 cloves of garlic. Yeah, I was taking 2 cloves of garlic, and I managed to bring my cholesterol down, but not nearly far enough for my liking, so I'm taking more. And I don't like it. It's terrible. But I do it anyway. I looked up how much I can take before I risk liver damage and stuff, and I'm nowhere near that, so let's see what happens. Boy, it's terrible though. When I say I was watching The Fallen, or The Falling, or whatever that's called, I had a good nap. So let's see, my sleep is, wow, did I ever have a good nap? I'm up to 12 hours 2 minutes for today. So I don't think I really watched much of that show, maybe the first 5 minutes, but I do like it. And it was a very good sleep. So that's why I'm eating the oatmeal with the garlic right now, because it's already 7:41. So I kind of slept through supper, and I'm not going to be staying awake for another meal, so I've just combined this. This is now my supper, because I didn't have supper. I ate a lot of food for breakfast, and then a lot of food for lunch, and then it turned out this is it. I'm really tired, because I just woke up, and I slept 12 hours today. Well, last night, plus. Anyway. I love it when I can make up for sleep this way, and I get lots all of a sudden. That's terrific. It's just, I mean, somehow finding time for a life around this kind of sleep that happens is interesting. Oh, boy, I hate the garlic. I don't know, you'll run across some things that say to cook the garlic, and some that say to eat it raw. I think it's raw. I feel it's raw. It's certainly burns. That's why you put something on the bottom first, and you put this on. It burns going down. Same with the ginger juice in the morning. Burns. having said that, the chia seeds are way better for making protein bars or energy bars than flax seeds. And this is why. Really sticky. So you grind that up. You can pretty much stick it with anything. So you can say you want to make a bar with, like an energy bar with dates and stuff. Well, you can get those dates in the block and just kind of soak them a little bit to moisten them, and throw them in the food processor with some ground chia seeds or whatever, or even just mix it with your hands in a bowl. And then you just press it into a pan and score it. You could stick some nuts and whatever in there too, and that works really well for an energy bar if you're going hiking. So easy. Or like you can put whatever you want in there. If you want to put some protein powder, you can do that, but it'll stick like crazy. Sticky. Or if you don't want a sticky bar, you can roll each bar in something not sticky, and then it'll be not sticky on the outside but sticky on the inside. And James doesn't like those, so I don't bother to make them anymore. I've tried many different kinds of protein and energy bars. I like them. I find they're an excellent way to feed myself when I'm busy, like, or away. But if I can't get James to eat them, I just don't see much of a point making them. But yeah, I think chia seeds taste nicer than flax seeds too. So they're pretty good for things like protein bars or energy bars. I didn't think I was going to be able to eat that all. Boy, I ate a lot today, but I guess that made up for yesterday. That's up. June 13th, 2018. Tech supper.